Sorry, guys, just got to hit the record button. Sorry about that. Um, but no, again, well done because you guys really did. You took action, and here we are now. All this time, 13 weeks into it, and you're still here. And you've shown up every single week. You've met with your consultant. You've done the work. I really am. I'm truly impressed with every single person here, and even the people who aren't here who are going to watch this later, because I know it does require a bit of effort and persistence and faith. So I really am. I'm impressed with everybody here, and I say that really sincerely, and I hope you take me at my word on that. So, but today is all about the graduation. Now, this really is a cause for celebration. So, you've heard me say this many times because it's one of my favorite sayings by Jim Rohn. But the most important question to ask on the job is not what I'm getting. The most important question to ask on the job is what I'm becoming. And hopefully, you're beginning to understand what I mean by that. What are you becoming? What have you become the last 90 days? Just think about where you were when you started and where you are today. I know you're here because you're here for an opportunity, and even though it's referred to, I'm saying job here in this saying, but that's only because that's the way it's written. It's really not a job. It's you're self-employed. It's an opportunity, but we'll get into that. But what are you becoming? What have you become the last 90 days? Have you noticed anything different? How is your relationships? Have they improved? Is your relationship with yourself? Do you feel better about yourself? Do you feel more confident? Have you increased your value in the marketplace as far as how you feel about yourself? What changes have you made in the relationships? And again, they could be, very positive, and maybe you had to make some hard choices. Maybe you had to make a decision to end a relationship because that relationship just wasn't right for you. I don't know exactly what you've gone through, but I got to believe in that area of relationships, especially your relationship with yourself, that you've grown and you feel better about yourself and you have more respect for yourself. And what about the area of your health? Have you noticed any changes there? Are you more committed? Have you lost weight? Are you fitter? Do you have more energy? Do you just manage your states emotionally better? Your mental health? And what about your personal growth? And again, I'm not saying that you have to make major achievements, but some of you have. I know you have. I know some of you that I've been in contact have had some very major achievements since they've been involved in this program. And what about the finances? Again, have you made any changes there? Do you find yourself now more aware of how you're spending your money? Are you trying to get more value for the purchases that you do make? Are you trying to make better decisions? These are all things that you're becoming. They're becoming part of you, part of your identity. So, and we talked many, many times about the power of habits. Well, that's hopefully what you've done over these 90 days, and you're going to continue to do. For as long as you're working with us, as long as you're part of our team, you'll continue to do that. Because, again, for your own benefit, but also, too, if you're going to be working with clients, I'm a big, big believer. Well, you have to practice what you preach. You can't be just telling them, talking the talk. Oh, you have to be balanced, you have to be focused, you have to be this, you have to be that, and not be doing it yourself. I'm not saying you can't ever have challenges or struggles. We all do. I still do, all the time. But you have to be walking the walk. And I think everybody gets that now. And I hope you understand the value. What you're becoming is so important that you can't even put a price on it. When you think about it, this is what I mean when I say the most important question to ask is what am I, not what I'm getting, but what am I becoming? Just think about you're 90 days into it. Imagine when you're a year, 2 years, 5 years into this. Where are you going to be then? What would you have become? And those are things which we don't focus on enough. Yes, we want to focus on the money, and the money is important. Don't get me wrong, and we're all going to do well financially, but hopefully a lot more than that. Hopefully a lot more things that you can't even put a price on. Because I know I've talked to some of you, and I've been there myself. I've been involved in different situations and businesses, and relationships with partners or whatever the case may be. That they weren't ideal. They weren't ideal at all, and to a small extent, they actually hurt me. And they might have helped me financially, but to my growth and to the way I feel about myself, and as long as I stayed in those relationships or those positions, so, and again, I don't know what you're going through or what you have been done or whatever, but those are things that you have to put a value on what you're becoming right now, the value of this position that you're moving into. Because as of right now, this very minute, each and every one of you are a one-source personal development consultant. You're going to start working with clients. And again, you're going to be rewarded financially, but you're going to be rewarded in so many other ways too that you can't even put a price tag on. And I always like to take a moment just to really talk about that and reflect on it. Because again, it's so easy to get just caught up in the money side of things. And again, look, I love money, and it's, it's a big part of everything I do, and it fuels my life. But there's so much more. So much more, and I hope everybody is seeing that, and I think you do. I don't think you would be here if you weren't really getting that at this stage. I want to go ahead and acknowledge a few people here. People that, because I know you guys probably don't interact as much, but you're going to start more because now we're all part of the team. But Linda is with us today, and I'm not going to call on you, Linda. You don't have to worry about it. But Linda was very good. She sent in her photograph to put up on the website. Because again, as of right now, Linda is a personal development consultant with the One Source team. And Linda, I know Linda very well. I've worked with her really closely the last 90 days. And Linda, every morning, I'd say between 7 and 7:15 a.m., sends me a WhatsApp, and she gives me some type of inspirational message or motivational message. She's an amazing woman. I have no doubt, going to be a really big part of this team going forward. She's already a personal life and development coach. She also works in the healthcare sector. But Linda is official as of right now. So Linda I said last week, send me in your photo. Linda sent me in her bio and her photo. So I want to share it with you now because that'll be going up on the website right after this session. It'll be going up, well, tomorrow at the very latest. But in addition, I want to mention Steve. Steve was very good. Steve is a fantastic guy. I have no doubt Steve is going to be a really strong addition to the team. You might remember Steve a couple weeks back, 3-4 weeks back, I think 3 weeks ago. Some of you were there, some of you might not have been. It's the additional training that we do during the week. Steve got up and read his definite major purpose. Really inspiring guy. He's a master NLP practitioner. He was good enough. He sent in his photograph and his bio. So, Steve, your photograph will be going up. You're official as we speak right now. So, congratulations on that. You'll be up on the website. Um, in addition, Steve, I had the pleasure of actually meeting Steve's wife today. Had a great call with Steve's wife. She's taking a look at some opportunities that we have going. And I tell you what, Steve, she seems to be an amazing woman. You're a lucky man, but I was really nice to meet. I'd like to meet, members of the team, but their partners and spouses is always nice. You get to see a different side of things. But Steve's a great guy. Steve and I always keep in touch. We've met privately a couple times, and he takes it very seriously. So I have no doubt Steve is going to be a big part of where we're taking this whole thing. And again, Steve's already a master NLP practitioner, but now, as of right now, this moment, Steve is a OneSource personal development consultant. Now, unfortunately, they're the only two that sent in photographs. So I can't share the photographs of the rest of you, but what I can do is I can talk about you and I can put up your names. So the first one, and unfortunately, he sent me a message. He's not able. I don't think he's here. I'm just going to look real quick. No, he said he was going to try to make it, but he's on call right now. He's a doctor, Dr. Andrew O'Leary. Great guy, really good guy. I know Andrew. I've worked with him really closely over the last 90 days, and Andrew and I are working on another project that is going to be introduced to everybody here as well. But yeah, Andrew is going to he's going to play a big role in where we're taking this thing. I'm comfortable in that. But regardless, Andrew is now a member of the team. He in addition to being a doctor, he's also a OneSource personal development consultant. But he takes it very seriously. And like I say, Andrew and I we're working on a project together. We have been for some time now, and yeah, it's going to be introduced to you guys probably, I'd say within hopefully the next 60 days anyway. But so Andrew is official, and when he gets me a photograph, we'll be going up on the website. So who else? Why is this not clicking for me? There we go. Corrine is here with us today. She's an amazing woman. I got to know over the last several months, I've gotten to know Corrine very well. Absolutely amazing woman, educator. She's a language teacher, and to the best of my knowledge, I could be wrong, but I remember asking her not too long ago how many languages that she speaks. I think she said 6 or 7. She wasn't even 100% sure herself, but she's based in Scotland, originally from France, I believe. But yeah, Corrine is going to do very well with, I have no doubt. But Corrine, congratulations. You're officially a OneSource personal development consultant as of this stage, and we need to get you in front of some people. But Corrine she's been really supportive through everything. I've gotten to know Corrine very well, and we've had a good few sessions together. And she's currently working with Sean. But yeah, Corrine, congratulations. And I have no doubt you're going to do very well with us. You're going to be a big part of where we're taking this whole thing. So there's Corrine raising her hand. You can jump in if you want, Corrine, or you're just raising your hand to say hello. And who else do we got? Oh, Kinga. Kinga is a very interesting young lady. I've had a good few sessions with Kinga now. She's actually working with Ayla, and she's an online media consultant. Really, really special person. I know I have a meeting set up with her tomorrow at 11 o'clock to go over some things. But Kinga takes it very seriously. I look at her dashboard, you could just see how seriously she takes it. But I have no doubt, absolutely no doubt in my mind, that Kinga is going to do extremely well with us. And Kinga, I have to think, because Kinga is responsible for referring in Steve. So thank you very much for that, because it's in addition to being a valuable member yourself, you've referred Steven to us as well. And I appreciate that. I appreciate it greatly. But yeah, Kinga is no doubt in my mind, she's going to become invaluable to where we're taking this whole thing and where we're going. So, Kinga, congratulations. You are an official OneSource personal development consultant. And I did go on LinkedIn, I got to admit, and I was very tempted to steal your photo. Your photo was up there, but I didn't. I didn't want to do it without your permission. So, if you want to go ahead and get me your photo, I will go ahead and get you up there on the website whenever you're ready. So, Kinga, again, congratulations on that. And, oh, Larry, I forgot about our American friend, Larry Miraz. Larry, I know from doing some business in the States, really good guy. Can't be with us today, unfortunately. But Larry is also, he's completed his training now. He's currently a business consultant. I've known Larry for actually a good few years now. And I finally convinced him to come on board with us here and start representing some of what we're doing over in the States. So, and he's got a lot of big contacts in business. I have no doubt that he's going to open a lot of doors for us over in that part of the world. But Larry, I know you'll be listening to this at a later stage, so welcome aboard, my friend. I knew you would eventually. I knew it was only a matter of time until you made the decision to join us here. So, yeah, I'm really excited to have Larry on board because I know some of the things he's done. Larry's done a lot of big deals, and he still does a lot of big deals, and I have no doubt he's going to do a lot for us. So we're all going to benefit. I can promise you that. You might be in a different part of the world, but I can promise you, yeah, we're all going to benefit from some of the things that Larry's going to do for us. So, look, I think that's everybody. Yeah, that's everybody that we have here for this small enough group, but still a powerful group. I just look at some of the people that we have there. We have a doctor, we have a woman who speaks multiple languages, very intelligent, and involved in education, online media consultant, business consultant. But then we have NLP master practitioner, which would be Steve. Then we have, she's a life coach and personal development, life and personal development coach, Linda, as well. We've got some really, really strong people, in joining our team. As of right now, I'm excited about that. I really, really am. I know I don't get overly emotional all the time, but I really am. I'm really, really happy to have this team with us, to have everybody here actually joining us, taking this where we're going to take it, because I have no doubt we're all going to benefit in this thing together. And last but not least, I could not go without talking about Sean. Sean, some of you know, some of you work with Sean. There's a reason I wanted to bring up Sean tonight. Sean is one of our joint venture partners. And it's almost to the day Sean's anniversary. Sean and I had our first session last May 9th. And I don't know why that date is wrong, because I obviously typed it in wrong, so I apologize for that. I should say May 9th, 2020, not 2022. So I don't know what's that about. Sorry about that, Sean. But yeah, Sean is a really passionate guy about personal development. Like I say, he was one of our first, because we've only been in the UK a year at this stage. And Sean was one of the originals to come on board with us. And I'll never forget. I got Sean a very unique way. I actually put up an ad on eBay as just to see if I would get any type of response up on eBay. And lo and behold, within, I don't know if it was 24 or 48 hours, Sean contacted me. And here it is a year later. Sean's a joint venture partner. He's got a nice little team that he's building. But just so everybody knows, in addition to building the team that he's built and is building, Sean has got, well, I don't want to go into too much to his personal business, but Sean is got a very well, he's got he's I don't want to say stressful, but he's very busy with his work. He holds down a position that I would have to imagine 50 hours a week would probably be a slow week for what he's doing. But on top of that, he still finds time to build this business, to work with individuals who are interested. But he goes so far above and beyond. I mean, Sean, he shows up to all the trainings, which he's not required to do. But Sean shows up for the trainings, and he, like I say, he takes on anything I need Sean to do. I know I can always count on Sean. So again, I just want to thank him for this. And Sean, are you comfortable saying a few words? I hate to put you on the spot, but you're more than welcome if you're comfortable.
Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, not a problem. I still hate that picture though.
Yeah, well, you got to send me a better one.
I've got to get rid of that picture. That is. I've got less hair now, both on the face and the head.
You got less hair and you got less weight.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I've got a lot. Yeah, like I said, over the last probably 5 months, I've lost just over 35 pounds. I'm still a way off the target I've set myself, but I find that using the one source system has kept me so much focused, and I've used it both for my business and also to build this business as well. So I use it in my job. I mean, my job, sorry, not business. But yeah, to me it's been a godsend, and I can't say how happy I am working with Patrick as well. That guy is always smiling as well. I
Well,
just say
appreciate
thank you,
that very
Patrick,
much.
for allowing me
Very
to
much.
join.
But no, I didn't want to pass up this opportunity to acknowledge Sean because Sean really is he's a committed guy and he works so hard and he's a big part and he gets it. That's what I really like about Sean. He gets this whole thing. He's willing to work it. He understands it's his business. And oh, I don't want to share too much, but I know Sean's got plans on where he wants to take this and where he wants to how big he wants to build his business with this. And I have no doubt Sean is going to get it there. And I want to be there with him. I want to be there every step of the way with everything Sean is doing. So anyway, um, happy anniversary, Sean. I appreciate everything you've done. And other than that, guys, what's going to happen here now? So we are now at the stage, now that you're personal development consultants, and again, congratulations to everybody. That really is a major achievement for you. But what I want to do is, over the next week at the latest, hopefully sooner. I know I'm meeting with some of you tomorrow. But I want to meet with you all on a one-to-one, so we can go ahead and we can review your progress and we can chart out where you are now and where you want to go, so we can start going ahead and getting you in the direction and getting you in the place that you want to be. And again, it's not going to be me. I'm not going to be telling you this is what I expect from you, this is what you have to do. No, you go get a job if that's what you want to do. That's not what this is about. You're going to tell me. You're going to tell me, Patrick, this is what I want to do. These are the clients I want to work with. This is where I want to be at this time during this time frame. and we're going to try our best to support you and come up with a strategy to help get you there, as long as it's realistic. And that's where I'm going to come in as well. I'm going to kind of guide you along and not only support you, but hopefully I'm going to be able to give you some good advice and a good strategy of how you can get to where you want to be. But we'll be realistic about it though too, because again, it is a process, guys. I never want to give anybody any false hope or anything. Um, it's your business, and businesses take time to build. We will go ahead and we will find you clients. We will work with you. We will support you. But as you can see, the money is going in your pocket on this because it is your business. And again, we will get you there and we're going to support you every step of the way because we're all going to succeed from the success of others. So I'm a big believer in Zig Ziglar's got a saying, you can have anything you want in life if you help enough people get what they want. And I really do believe that. I believe that so firmly. That's what this whole business model, anyway, not the business itself, but the business model is built on. I help you get what you want. Okay, you primarily, you have your dreams, your hopes, your desires, where you want to take this. Some of you might be more ambitious than others, and that's fine. Whatever you want, I want to help you to get it. And you're going to help the people get what they want, the clients, the people who are coming on board with us. You're going to support them. You're going to help them get what they want. They're going to help you get what you want. And then eventually, I'm going to get what I want. And I told you before, I really do. I have a big vision of where I want this. And it's not going to happen overnight. It's going to happen way down the road. But I've got a vision before I leave this earth to have literally tens of thousands of people each and every day using this system or some form of it, improving the quality of their lives, creating lasting change. That's what I want my legacy to be. And again, you're going to help me get it. And I'm really thankful to everybody here for, helping me to get closer to, achieving my, what I want, my desire, my dream, my purpose, if you will, for, fulfilling my vision. But again, I know I can't get what I want until I help you get what you want. You're not going to get what you want until you help the people that are coming up and the clients we're working with get what they want, whether it be to improve their relationships, get healthier, more balanced, whatever the case may be, improve their finances. You help them, you'll get what you want, and I'll eventually get what I want, and we'll all benefit from each other's. But again, so you guys, as far as the invitations, I'll contact you. But again, just like, you all got my details. Don't be a bit shy. Reach out to me. Let me know when you're available, and we'll go ahead and we'll get something on the books. We'll do the 1-to-1, and we'll start coming up with a strategy of what, how we're going to help you get to where you need to get to. And whenever you're ready, I'll do my best to accommodate. So other than that, it's 7:02 at the moment, so I'm going to wrap it up. Apologies, we're a couple minutes late. I just want to say thank you again to everybody, and really sincere congratulations, everyone. It really is a major achievement. So I hope you take a moment tonight to really kind of reflect and think about it. Think about the whole journey. Think about the 90 days. Where we started, where you are now, and where you're going. So other than that, thanks, and we will talk to you all soon. I look forward to meeting you all soon and doing those 1-to-1s. All right? Have a good one, guys. All the best.